to a rousing welcome at the Kotoka International Airport. We just came off, Accra International Airport, okay. Okay. This morning we've been to the ministry and you saw another crowd. I'm sure you have loads of things running through your mind. You've had to manage in South Africa, Iran, Colombia, Portugal, Egypt. This is Ghana, your official introduction to the people of Ghana. Coach? Thank you very much. Thank you, Coach. Well, this is the time for you to share your first words with the people of Ghana through this buoyant media that have gathered here to listen to you and to hear the good words that you have for Ghanaians. Your first words, Coach.
My voice is okay in the room. Everybody listen? It's okay? All right, Terry, thank you very much for your introduction and the kind words. Thank you very much for your introduction and the kind words you addressed to me. And my first words are exactly to express my gratitude and tell, starting from the Federation, President, the Board, the government of Ghana that support me, the fans, that is an honor and a privilege for me to be here today. Very, very special. I know since I arrived, I start to feel it, that this is the soul of the Black Stars. Yesterday I saw and I feel the vibration, and I start to realize that the soul of the Black Stars it is huge. It is huge. So that means that our dream and expectations are also huge. I must say that after 8 national teams and a couple of important competitions, this is the biggest challenge of all my entire career. And I'm ready for that. I'm ready for that. I can promise and guarantee to you that I will bring 40 years of my knowledge and experience to every single decision of Ghana. I am a coach, you can see in my CV, that fortunately with the help of God and my players, I have a symbolic record of wins in the game in terms of international games. And in a humble way, I can say I feel good on that. So I trust and I believe that with the support of my staff, support of the board, the support of the press, support of the friends and the fans, special, the supporters, all together, one Ghana, united with cohesion and with a lot of ambition, and I trust that we can do it. We can bring success and happiness for the people. So, in a simple way, I can say to you, I feel ready. Are you ready also? Sorry, I didn't listen. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's do it together. Let's do it.
Biggie for every moment, now available in 60cl.
1-2-GO will get you to your destination at the touch of a button on your smartphone. Booking bus tickets to your next intended destination. Finding you the best, 1-2-GO offers various means of transportation to get you to your desired destination anywhere, regionally and worldwide. We will also help you grab a regional flight or even book you onto a ferry to your Paradise Island escape. Book your tickets fast and easy via your smartphone. Pay by card via PayPal or local payment methods. Visit 1-2-GO and start your next great travel adventure right now.
On structure, discipline, and control. These are qualities missing in our team in recent times. I'm sure it's one of the reasons why you will handle this project. You have said that it's going to be one of your most challenging jobs, not because you haven't seen it all, but looking at the circumstances surrounding your recruitment. About 50 days to kick off the World Cup. How confident are you that within the time constraint, you'll be able to get a team that will align to your philosophy of coaching over the years? One of your most challenging jobs, not because you haven't seen it all, but looking at the circumstances surrounding your recruitment. About 50 days to kick off the World Cup. How confident are you that within the time constraint, you'll be able to get a team that will align to your philosophy of coaching over the years? Are we going to just manage it, or you're really confident that we'll be able to very decent results at the World Cup? Thank you.
Well, in your question, you mentioned something that is correct. It is true. We are running against the wind. We are running against time. But as I said, with my experience and my expertise, and with the support of the staff, and special, we have to start to talk about that, because they are the most important people among all of us, special with our players. I'm very much confident that we can do it. Of course, this demands a lot of hard work, but in life was always my approach. You only have in life two highways, to be honest. You can choose the easy highway. If you choose the easy highway, you cannot succeed in football. Or you can choose the hard highway, as we've been doing now, working 24 for 7 days with the full staff, observations, producing an integrity, an honest report to assess where we stand in this moment. We cannot lie to ourselves in order for us to implement a program to prepare our players for this event. So I'm very much confident to answer to your questions, because not only I trust myself and my staff, but watching the pool of players that can have the talents, I am sure and I am confident and I believe that we can assemble a good team, a great team to perform on the pitch. Not always, and you also touched that a little bit in your question, not always a group of special talent players they can be in the pitch as a great team. But it is exactly why I am very much confident, because my goal and my target it is from today on to make our players understand that if we play together, if we play with the right mentality, and if we play as a team, one Ghana, we can beat any opponent in this world.
Thank you. My name is Michael. The first question. Welcome to Ghana. The first thing that was said when you got the job was to highlight your experience throughout your club career, but also to highlight your style of football. So I'm going to ask you a very straightforward question. Are you a defensive coach? And do you think, are you a defensive-oriented coach? And do you think Ghana has the material to be successful with that kind of material, with that kind of football, if you are?
No doubt about that. I didn't really, because I was not listening the first part.
Are you a defensive?
Right.
Do you think we have the materials to bring that kind of?
I know that in Egypt, in Portugal, in Ghana as well.
Now there's more Kivo inside. More to enjoy, more to share. Fortified with iron, zinc, and vitamin A.
More Kivo inside, more joy for you. More Kivo inside, more joy for you. The taste you love made just for you. More Kivo inside, more joy for you. Kivo has got Ghana through and through. Kivo you.
No matter who you are or where you are, Kivo has got you. Kivo Gary Soaking Mix, a taste of Ghana.
Kivo you.
This advert is FDA approved.
What I'm sure the Ghana national team expect from me, it is the winning language. I am a winning coach. I don't understand that thing of defend or attack. I know one thing, when we don't have the ball, we have to fight together. We have to sacrifice, we have to suffer on the pitch to recover the ball as much fast as possible in order to have our chances to build up opportunities and score. So after 43 years in the game, if you ask me things about how to win one game, I can probably share with you a couple of ideas. If I'm defensive or attacking, I leave these things for you because you are the press. With my players, I only know one thing. It is, if we have the ball, we have to attack. We don't have the ball, we have to fight together. That's the rule of the game. Because at the end, in Ghana and the rest of the world, there is only one medicine in football: to win.
Sure. We know Ghana. I will ask in English. I was wondering what kind of question should I ask you, but I remember then 35 years ago, before your second Under-20 World Cup final against Brazil, I asked you at the time if that was your biggest challenge, and you answered me that you expect to have much bigger shells in your career.
Yes.
You indeed had it, we all witnessed it. You also mentioned here that this is the biggest challenge of your career. I'm asking why? Because you are an African with African roots, training an African team in the World Cup, because of the challenge of Ghana not performing well in the last big events, or because of the opponents, or, which in my opinion could be the factor, you have not much time to prepare the team. Thank you. Obrigado.
Thank you for your question. Yes, I said that is the biggest challenge of my life. There are a lot of complementary things that I could talk. First of all, to play for Ghana with fantastic reputation and prestige in the world, it is always an honor for one coach. And as you can see, the responsibility is huge, because all these people, they expect to finish the game and enjoy and share happiness among everybody. But it's the biggest challenge in the game, because it is the next game. Simple like that. With all the other games that I played before, or I win, and thanks God the majority I won, draw, or sometimes don't succeed. So it's gone. I'm not worried with that. For me, this is the biggest challenge for main two reasons. One, because I have to win the next game, and I have to win the next game, and I have to win the next game. And sadly, and also because when you work for Ghana, they don't expect nothing different than win, 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 win. So that's why it is the biggest challenge of my life.
Thank you very much. My name is Manuel Saki. I work with Dove TV and New Republic GH. Coach, welcome to Ghana. I'd like to find out from you, at the end of the World Cup, if you perform well, and the FA decided to give you a long-term contract, are you willing to take a salary cut to coach the Black Stars?
Well,
let's pay attention to his response, please. Coach.
Let's thank you for your question, and I'll start from the end. I dream, I hope that after our performance in the World Cup, President Ghana, they will be happy with me. If that happens, I don't need nothing more. I'll be very thankful for God for everything you allowed me to make Ghana succeed. So if I have to stay here until the rest of my life, I don't mind. It is because we succeed with Ghana. Thank you.
Hello, Coach. Congratulations on your new job. My name is Sijo. I want to ask quickly, you've been speaking about the need to win, wanting to win, wanting to win. I believe you've seen the Black Stars play in the last couple of months or the last couple of years. Things haven't necessarily gone too well. What would you say you've identified as things about the team that has to improve so that we can win consistently?
Well, first of all, as I said before, just please pay careful attention to my words now. What we are doing now, it is to make an honest, integrity assessment of where we stand in terms of value of the players, value of the team. We have to know where we stand, to know exactly what we need to do in the next training sessions, in the next camps. And based on the conclusions that we're going to make, second part it is to make the right decisions, bringing the right players. And there is a difference that exists in the game, that we have to be sure that we bring the right players to build the right team. There is a difference in football and coaching between a good decision and the right decision. And what we're doing now, it is exactly to study, analyze everything that is related with the past of the team in order to improve, and just pay attention to my words, to improve the legacy of the previous coach, of Otto, that I thank him very much for qualified Ghana for the World Cup. So that's our goal.
Thank you very much. Coach, my name is Helga Buka. I'm the sports editor of the Vanguard. I want to know what you can promise us, like realistically, if you look at how our team is looking now and the fact that you have limited time on your hands.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Please fasten your seatbelts. We're in for a thrilling ride. Flight time will be non-stop until the buzzer, and we'll be cruising above the rim. Temperature on the court will be hot with unexpected cold moves. Cabin crew, we're cleared for season 6 tip-off. It's takeoff time. BAL, rise with the game.
Hello, my name is Asha Patmos Makanie and I'm from Rwanda. I heard about LCHE from an alumni. He basically said that this school had a lot of diversity and they pursued excellence in a different way from other institutions, and that intrigued me to see it firsthand for myself. As I start my LCHE journey, what excites me is the ability to collaborate with my peers on new projects and start ventures that will not only impact my school, but my community as well. One advice I would like to give to students that are still thinking about applying to LCHE is to do it already, because the campus is good vibes and the energy is really good.
The team has struggled to pick wins, and said sometimes you are made to understand that the more you lose matches, the more you build a certain mentality of fear in approaching the opposition. So when you speak to the players, what sense do you get? Is this a team that is hungry enough to chalk success? And looking at this team, realistically, at the FIFA World Cup, how far do you think that the team can go?
Can you summarize, please? Well, honestly, I need to be in contact with the players and be more close with the players and the team to be sure what really are the feelings that they have about those issues that you mentioned. But one thing it is true for Ghana or any other team that I coach. We train every day to win. We train every day to be strong from the mental, technical and tactical point of view. And I have a strong belief from my experience. When the players, they cross the pitch and they know they have a team behind them, when they know they are part of a strong team, when they go inside the pitch with a strong belief, desire of win, confidence to win, those issues don't happen. Because they are always ready to fight 90 minutes, they are always ready to rebound for all the events from the game. And this is the mental approach that I want from our players. No matter what happens on the field, they must be ready to fight and win the game. Doesn't matter if it is the first minute or in the minute number 9 of the game. So I'm sure with a good preparation and good training, good mental approach, our players will be strong enough to overcome those issues.
Okay, please, can we try to minimize the murmuring in the room? It doesn't make the communication very clean. Please, let's try. Now let me pick a question from one of our local stations.
Coach, my name is Edward King Ekufu, Atenka TV and Atenka FM. Big country. Oh, okay. Coach, Obianyedi. Okay. All right. Coach, I want to know, Ghana is struggling with certain positions like the left fullback and then a typical number 9, one who can score goals for us. What are your plans for these respective positions? And then how do you manage player ego and then discipline in a team? Thank you very much.
Center forward. And then management of ego and player discipline.
Well, okay, let's resume my answer in 3 or 4 points. Number one, that everybody that works with me knows that with me, nobody, it's above the team. The team is the best, and the only player that is important for me. I don't talk about names, I don't talk about players. I only talk and care about this special player of Ghana, the team. The team, it is the most important player of our national team. Secondly, I don't think this issue of egos is really so special in the game as sometimes they come outside. We need egos, we need personalities in the game, we need those players together to perform. That's why they are national team players. My job is to put them together. To put them together at the service of the team. That's the job of the coach. And finally, you ask me how I'm going to do that. And my answer is simple. The day I'm going to be private with you, I can say how I'm going to do that. But in this moment, I think the guys from Panama are listening in our press conference, so I will not tell you how I'm going to do that. But once again, it's all about work. It's all about faith. It is all about belief. And we believe, I'm sure that our players, they will show their performance at the service of the team. And the moment that happens, I think we're going to have a very powerful and strong team on the pitch. All right? You got another question?
All right. Hi, Coach. Good afternoon. My name is Samuel Apia. And Henry, please, you mentioned that Ghana John Pinto and this one has been unfair. What I want to clarify is that should we assume that the rest of the technical members has been dismissed? Should we assume? I just want to clarify that. The question I just want to find out from Coach is that, Coach, in time past, in our performance when it comes to the world stage, if it is a graph till now, you could see that we've declined.